Hi, Dr. Theory. I'm with Vu. He is a video you guys seen out there. We'll put him back out. This video out sooner than later, so it'll be interesting for you guys to watch. He's here for another week plan. This is 14 months later, okay? And he came back over because he's like, oh my God, I felt great for, I'll let him kind of fill us in, but he felt great for a long period of time, and he could see the deterioration of what was going on. Muscle memory was kicking in. But the other good thing is that he didn't go fully back to the way he was. Everybody always wonders, how long is this going to last? Is it going to last forever? Do I have to just come one time, Dr. Thayer? Why? What are you one of those doctors I have to see all the time? But he'll tell you, a lot of good things happen from the week we worked on. You can see those videos before, but it still goes back. It's not perfect. So we're going to get him treated again this week. We'll let you guys watch the story a little bit. But Vu, tell us what went on for the last year, 14 months. Tell us what happened here.
Went back to Vietnam. Try to remember everything that you told me about driving, eating, sleeping, using the phone. That went well. I think I told him about 3 months into it, I started adjusting my
3 months after my treatment. So he used to be a chronic self-adjuster 20 times a day plus, and then so he didn't have to self-adjust for 3 months. And then what happened?
And then it started getting it started bugging me a little bit when I was sleeping.
Did in the back of your head, did you even say, like, Dr. Thayer doesn't want me to do this?
Yeah.
But you still did it?
But I have to because I can't sleep.
Gotcha. Good. Fair enough.
So I'll adjust it, and it feels good. And then
but you still slept, and the pain was still minimal, right?
Yeah, it was good. And then
go down the road, you got more and more self-adjusting. Then what happened?
And then that increased, and then 10
months into after I saw him.
Yeah.
So this is now 4 months ago. So tell us what happened.
Right away, I felt the spasm on the back, and I was like, "Oh no, it's happening again." And
for 10 months, you had no pain in your back, though. In 10 months, he slept well. 10 months, all the symptoms were gone except the self-adjusting. And then 4 months ago, then what tells us?
Yeah, and then a week after that, my traps were getting tight, and then my neck was bothering me, and then my neck was getting really kind of not in line. You can feel it. It was really bad. And then that's when I go, oh no, this is.
And what about your sleep? Tell us about your sleep.
Yeah, it came back. I wasn't able to sleep again. Waking up, adjusting every night, my back, my neck. It was kind of back to normal. But it's not as bad as before. Gotcha.
And so you said how much backtracking has gone? So it's not gone back as bad as it was before. No. How much backtracking?
I said maybe 25–30%. It's
gotcha. So 70% better than when he first came in.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so and we asked about this. He says every morning he used to wake up, he had dizziness, severe dizziness in the morning before.
Yeah.
So do you have that at all now?
No, it's good. Yeah, but it's light now.
It's starting to come back a little bit, but nothing like before, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm only putting these things out there to show you guys the traction that chiropractic has. It's not perfect. He still needs work. It's like we're going to the gym. You're not going to be perfect. You still have to go to maintain. Yeah. But he's still way better than he was a year ago. Gotcha. And so dizziness is better. Sleep, even though it's worse now, how is that compared to before?
Oh yeah, a lot better.
Still better than before.
Yeah.
All symptoms are better, he said, but just creeping back. And so what did you say about that? You go, I don't want to do what?
I don't know.
You don't want to come. You don't want to wait and like go.
Yeah. I don't want to wait until I get to where I was last year and then come back because it's really
14 months later. So this is doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So constipation too. We talked about that.
Yeah, is better definitely.
How is it better? I like what you said about the stress. So tell me about this. About you used to stress about it.
Yeah, I used to think about it all the time. Like, oh, I gotta eat vegetables. I gotta do something to not get it too bad. But now I don't really think about it.
And that's a year. That's 14 months later. It's still improved.
Yeah, that's a huge thing.
Headaches. He had headaches, chronic headaches for years. Never came back.
Yeah.
Self-adjustment. We talked about that. Left arm. Talk about left arm. He had left arm numbness for years before that. Tell us about this.
So it's 2 months ago.
2 months ago. Now
tingling a little bit. So that's causing me not to sleep too because it was bugging me a little bit. I can feel it starting to get tingly. And so, yeah, it's coming back.
It's coming back? Yeah, it's coming back.
It's getting scary.
And so, how long were you here before for this? A week? Was it a week? 1 week before. So I was going to do another week. We'll let you guys see what happens. We'll get you adjusted right now. And anything else you want to add? Ready, excited?
Yeah.
Lay down. I'll be back. Good. Fingers.
Well, yeah, so I went back to the gym, so that was nice.
Oh, yeah, I went back to the gym. So he weighs the exact same amount. So if you look in the old video, he's a little more beefy up here.
Yeah.
But the weight, it just moved out of his stomach and moved up to his chest. And so he said 2 months ago when the pains came back, what happened?
I stopped working out.
Stopped working out. So he's a little smaller than he was.
Yeah.
And so Yeah, so it's interesting.
Yeah.
Cause and effect, cause and effect.
That's true.
Yep, so just relax. We've got a simple adjustment today. Good. Good. Remember that?
Yeah, that was a lot.
That's a lot, right?
That's a lot.
Okay, one more time this side.
It's not painful.
Good. Good, nice.
Oh, that was painful.
That was painful a little bit. So, that's the video for right now. That's day 1 back 14 months later. We'll get a couple little follow-ups on this. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, and with Vu, this is 5 visits into his 2nd week back. You saw the video before this. Doing better. I want him to kind of take over. It's been a different experience. I like to talk about how you're feeling better, and I also talk about how this is different than last time. So first, how are you feeling?
Yeah, feeling good. It's lighter. The neck's not bugging me anymore. I don't feel like I have to adjust it too much because I just feel like it's.
The first day you came back and you said the self-adjusting was still there, the feeling of it, but it was less. And the second day, gone.
It's good. Yeah. Okay. So that was nice.
And then he came back because of why? Because sleep is sucking. How's the sleep been since you were back?
He's just starting to get back to where I was before. And it was just waking up a lot more, feeling irritated on the neck, adjusting. And now I found a new way to adjust without sitting up. I just kind of do my thing, laying down.
What? You talking about self-adjusting?
Yeah. Without sitting up. I'm so lazy. So that was cool.
But you're not doing that now, right?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
I don't know what he's talking about. This is all live, guys. I have no idea. I don't script this stuff out, so he's killing me here.
But it's good now. But I told him before, it's this time around I didn't get the same side effects from before.
Yeah, he told me this morning. Tell us about that, please.
Yeah, I'm not as sleepy as before. I'm still sleeping after adjustment, but I'm not completely out. I was able to still able to drive.
And what else? You said you had different symptoms, like the symptoms weren't quite as dramatic.
Yeah, nothing was exaggerated. I wasn't super dizzy, not that many vertigo
moments, that's dizziness moments, guys. But tell us, why did you think that was? Because I'm curious, we talked about that this morning too.
Yeah, so I can tell the difference. I think because the first adjustment kind of...
First week, a year ago,
kind of helped me to be on a better position for myself, better posture. And while being where I lived, I kind of went back, but not fully, just a little bit where I can feel my back spasming, my neck tightening up, my traps are completely out, and I was going, okay, I need to go now, instead of waiting until it gets to where I was before.
Gotcha. Just one question here, because everybody always wants to know this. They all think this is in your head. Placebo effect. They think that I convinced you, I magically, hypnotically told you, like through osmosis or whatever I do, because I'm so tricky, that I convinced you to feel better. Could you have been hoodwinkled? Is this something that I don't know? They don't say that in Vietnam, but mess with or whatever, that bamboozled for a year and a half, 12, 14 months?
No. That was my lifestyle.
And so you held on to a lot of the adjustment. It wasn't just
amazing.
It wasn't just that you came in, you have to come in oh my God, it only lasted one day.
Yeah. No, I think it would have lasted longer, but I got back into the bodybuilding.
Good. Let's talk about that real quick too. Yeah. We talked about this last time about lifting weights.
That was
what did you do?
Problem. Yeah. So I started feeling good, so I went back to the gym, and had no issues. I was getting stronger. I was pushing hard, and then I think 2 months ago I was doing really heavy.
Okay, so he skips around. He's not a good storyteller like I'd like him to be. Next adjustment will be for that. But he was starting to work out last time. He got better and better. He's like, God damn, this is feeling pretty good, right? Yep. And then he goes, I feel so good, I'm going to start lifting heavier.
Yep.
And that's when he started having problems.
Super heavy, and then I was starting to do more traps. I was doing shoulders. Stuff that I know I shouldn't do before, but I felt
He
good.
felt so good.
Yeah.
For 10 months, he felt better and better and better and better.
It never spasmed.
So he's like, I'm back.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
You know?
And so he noticed that when he went heavy, it started to come back.
Yep.
And so what did we talk about yesterday about your exercises? What kind of revelation that we went through?
Oh, that was crazy. That was
it. So tell me about that real quick.
I used my traps too much, and I knew that. and I was trying to prevent myself from using my traps by not doing too much shoulders, no traps, anything like that. But everything I do still, my trap still kicks in. That's just automatic. And I think you showed me some.
Okay, tell them what we talked about yesterday. How did I help you with this so that they understand that it's not just adjusting, guys.
Yeah.
It's not just a pounding on somebody to make them better. We do a lot of education here. Just give them a flavor of what we did.
Just push-ups, adjusting my push-ups. Because yeah, I know I've been working out for like 20, 25 years, so I kind of knew the form. Yeah, but he just showed me a little bit where I don't activate my traps at all. I'm used to activating it so I can do really heavy. So I learned how to drop my shoulders.
It's called recruitment, guys. When you do some exercise, you can do the exercise, focus on the muscle you want, or you can recruit other muscles and go bigger.
Yeah.
You think you're going big, but what you're doing is you're recruiting other muscles. You're not isolating.
Yeah.
And so when you don't isolate, you create problems. And so we showed him how to isolate his pecs. We showed him how to isolate his biceps because he was doing biceps wrong. Because he was doing like this. He goes, "Look at my biceps." And he laughed. He goes, "That's exactly how I do it."
Because you don't want to hurt the back.
I know, but
you got like balance. You're not swinging, but you're kind of keeping it locked.
And the reason for that is because he uses his traps.
Exactly. It kicks in right away.
Yeah. So we taught him how to do trap to biceps perfectly. It's relaxed. Relax right here. Use the bicep, not the traps. So, anyways, I wanted you guys to see that it's not always about adjusting. Anything else you want to
add? No, that's it. It's been good. Just learning.
Oh, okay. One last thing. We just went over all his Vietnam crap about sitting on the ground. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So Vietnam, some people don't have chairs and tables.
Called crap.
So we have to sit on the floor and have dinner with them.
Yeah.
And sometime the last two.
Because they too poor over there, or they just don't like chairs. Wow. Chairs.
Yeah.
I mean, can't you build a chair at like 2x4s and like some 2x2s and just?
No, they don't. They're comfortable on the floor. They can sit on the floor for days. You know, the crouching and all that.
Yeah. So he's trying to convince himself his body can do that.
Yeah.
But he's having trouble. So we talked about it. Needs to sit up on something.
Yeah. So,
anyways,
lifestyle.
Lifestyle. So we're touching on this stuff, right?
I like that.
Good. Yeah. Perfect. So let's get him adjusted. Anything else you want to add? Good. Sit over here, please. Sit over here. Let's get you on the chair.
Oh, so I found out the traps is my problem.
Yeah.
Traps.
And so we changed his adjustment a couple days ago to this, or yesterday.
Yeah.
3 adjustments ago.
Look at that, it's not hurting.
Yeah, and so it's improving. And so, but we changed this. He was like, "What's this? Oh my God, that's different."
Yeah, it's hurting this morning.
Yeah. So
it's not bad.
I think this time with him has been a lot more education.
Yep.
And so tell him also one more thing about the balance board.
Oh yeah, I just started doing that now.
Focusing on it more.
Yeah, and then my arms were getting numb. Didn't feel too comfortable. Got dizzy. Vertical. And then this evening I did it. That was good.
Yeah, he's learning how to balance himself on the balance board. And then...
and my arms were able to twist.
Well, they don't understand that, but we put him in a position that is better, but his body's not really ready for it yet. But because he's so shorter time here, I'm kind of giving him things to work on.
Yeah.
But
so I got vertigo. That was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. And so that occurs because I'm forcing his body to be in balance, which he is always trying to be out of balance because it hurts too much.
Yep.
So it doesn't make sense on camera right now, but overall improving.
Also learning how to stand.
Yeah.
That's weird.
You don't know anything, do you?
No.
How to drive, how to stand, how to ride a bike, how to sit in the ground.
Don't know how to sleep.
Don't know how to sleep.
That's why I'm broken.
Exactly. Maybe another 41 years you'll know it all.
Seriously, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Okay, so let's get this. Okay. Good, nice.
Oh man, that's crazy. Stronger sitting up for some reason.
Good, perfect.
Oh man, it's louder.
Louder, yeah. Yeah, he's doing pretty good with this adjustment. It relaxes his shoulders, it focuses on his traps, gets him to focus on what's important.
Yeah, I love it.
And so,
it's day and night.
Day and night, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so so far, you can shoot me, we're gonna finish this up. So done for the day. We're gonna shoot one more video after this. He comes back on Friday, 1 or 2 more times?
Yep, 2.
2 more times, and they'll be done for this week. And so thanks for watching so far, guys. Hi, Dr. Thayer here. We're at last day. Been a week. It's kind of flown by, huh?
Yep, it's fast.
Flown by. And so we were just discussing, kind of reviewing everything that's went on. He's gone through several different things this week. He's got given more information than he should even know. I'll let him kind of explain what's going on, but so much information that's almost more confusing than helpful.
That was good.
He likes it because, again, you know, knowledge is power, but the problem is that when I give somebody too much knowledge, sometimes it backfires because there's not enough time with me to help work out the kinks of that knowledge. So he's kind of realizing that a little bit, but he's seen some benefits of what we talked about. Yeah. So I'm going to kind of turn it over to him and kind of tell us, what have you learned this week?
Key thing now is just found out today that...
found out today. See, just today.
I lean back. I didn't even know that, and he keeps pushing me forward, and I feel like I'm going to fall forward, but on the picture it shows that I'm standing straight.
Yeah. So put yourself in the position that you should be in.
Should be in?
Yes, like this, okay? You know, posture, good.
Yeah.
And you guys see this? I turned this side from him so you can see this on the camera. So see, posture. Okay? How does this feel?
All right.
Feels all right. You've gotten used to it a little bit. We just found this out this morning.
Yeah.
Now, what do you want to do? He wants to lean back.
Yeah. So naturally, my hand will go like this, and
okay, so he wants to lean back. Okay.
This feels normal.
Feels normal to be back. So it'll be interesting for you to watch this video to kind of see what you do. Because when you're back in Vietnam, you'll be like, "Oh my God, look it! I don't do that anymore."
Hopefully.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about soft beds. You learned that this morning. Too.
Yeah. 2 days in a row, I slept on a really soft bed, and I couldn't sleep. I was so tired, and you know why? I thought the pillow was the problem, and then found the pillow was really flat. So I took the pillow out. I didn't even use the pillow, and that was better for me, a little bit better. But But again, compared to your bed back home, this is way softer, right? Oh yeah, I was sinking.
And you're sinking,
yeah.
And he felt the sinking, and so this is an extreme case. So the more he sinks, what happens? Your back was tight, right?
Yeah, my neck feels like it was really high, and I feel like I was sitting up almost, and that's why I threw the pillow out. I didn't use it, but that's still.
But interesting. So again, what you want, what you need, people, a soft bed is not what you need. It's what you want.
It was nice.
It was nice before you had chiropractic.
Yeah, it was
exactly.
Nice.
So, anyways, he learned that too today.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Good.
That's a good
okay,
one.
so what are the things homework I want you to take home after this trip? I just talked about it just now.
Yeah. 3 things. Chin up.
Good posture.
Workout.
Workout. How about the workout? We're gonna change that.
Don't touch your traps.
Don't use your traps. Don't touch your
It's
traps.
hard, but
keep the trap out of it. Okay. What else? Because see this, he's already a big guy in traps. We've talked about that many times. What else? Don't sit on the freaking ground.
And then get a chair for the ground.
Get a chair for the ground.
Yeah.
He sits in the ground, and so they sit on the ground, which is too hard on his back. So I told him to get a little, whatever. Wait. Just this on the ground. Just something that he's not on the ground. And he sat on this, and how much better is this?
Yeah, comfortable.
Tons better, okay?
Yeah.
So he's doing great. I'm happy for him. He has instructions to come back next year. They're trying to work it out how they're going to do it more. We love having him here, and we want to do more for him. Anything else you want to add before we get started?
No, it's good.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good. Let's get you adjusted on your back, please.
Oh, so you would sit in the car for a long period of time.
Oh yeah, tell them about that.
That was nice. That was the first.
Yeah.
I didn't shift. I didn't feel like I had to move around or stretch my back. I walked out. I wasn't sore.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
And tell them about the self-adjustment this morning.
Yeah.
I told you not to do it, and you've been trying not to do it, but what happened?
It's automatic.
Yeah, automatic, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't a hard one. I leaned and I leaned. I felt tight because of the bed. So I kind of leaned to the right, to the left. And
the only reason I'm having you explain that is because I'm trying to explain how hard it is to stop habits. It's just hard to stop habits.
Yeah.
Good. So his wife's on camera today, and she's doing all these artistic shots. So if you guys like the shots here, don't expect my wife to do it.
Oh, it's sore.
It's right here?
Yeah.
Up here or down here?
Right there. No, middle.
Middle here.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Good.
Good. Turn to the left of it. Beautiful.
Good, nice. Yeah, I mean, just you on the table for a couple of days. How does that feel different than the beginning?
Oh, it hurts.
Hurts a little more?
Yeah. What's the difference?
In the chair, it's under gravity, so we feel your body under gravity, plus I adjust your lower neck in the chair. I adjust the middle of your neck here laying down. In the future, we'll adjust your atlas, which I'm going to do right away next time you come. Yeah. Okay, so, honey, thank you so much for coming. And again, artistic shot right here. I love that. That's it for today. Our next video for him will probably be a year from now. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.